Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, the completion of Heist Battleground on Mars has eluded me. It has eluded me. I've gone in multiple times and haven't fared well. Now it's rough, it's tough, it's challenging. I will need it. I need it, Guardians. I have completed a couple of these. I have completed the Glassway. I have completed. Well, I guess I've completed the Glassway. And I completed something else. I don't know which one it was. The Glassway is still on here. I don't know why, but I have completed it. Let's see. And the current one, the Proving Grounds. I've completed those two. Coleman, how are you? And I will say, Guardians, they're rotten. They're just extreme challenges. And this Heist Battlegrounds, it's been a no for me thus far. It's eluded my grasp. I've gotten further with just me and one other player that was an LFG. Penguin Cat, how are you, buddy? So I got further with just a two-man team in Heist Battlegrounds than with a three-man team. And Guardians, here's my advice after doing that, okay? Here's my advice. The Heist Battleground Grand Master, you do not have to stand in the circle. You don't have to stand in the circle. Penguin Cat, I'm good, buddy. It's good to see you. I hope you are well. Are you back in school, Penguin Cat? So that's the one thing that I really have come to notice. Don't stand in that circle. Stay out of the circle. Now, what am I going to do here? Solar gets a boost. I want to just go in and show you guys. Oh, Penguin Cat, the summer will be here before you know it. I'm going to go into this Heist Battlegrounds and just show you what I'm talking about. You don't have to stand in that circle. I'm going in solo, Coleman, Penguin Cat. I'm going to go in solo, but I won't be able to finish this. I'm just going to show you those circles and hope that other people can benefit. Other Guardians, I hope they can benefit from that knowledge that you don't have to be in the circle. You don't have to be in the circle. Oh, Penguin Cat, not yet. I've got three things I need to do. I need to do the Master Route of Nightmares. I have not completed it. I need to do Spire of the Watcher solo, and I need to finish, three more. I've got three more of these Grandmaster Nightfalls to do. Pretty sure they know you're coming now. But wow, oh wow, are they ever rough? So I just haven't been able to get them yet. Oh, Coleman, when is the mid-season patch? I wished I would stop doing finisher moves. Sometimes it just drives me crazy. I mean, he almost killed me. That little bit of fire, and I've got triple fire protection. I'm protected, but he almost killed me. Nah, don't go that far. Reloading, reloading. Oh, Coleman, I'll have to check it out because Astacross is my favorite YouTuber. He's my favorite. I'm a big fan of his. Okay, the enemies just dropped. See, now I'm going to destroy that, and they're going to come at me like crazy. These Guardians, this is some of the roughest, vilest, despicable creatures. You know, they look like Hive, but these are the best Hive they've got. Like, they rounded up all the really good ones and said, go here. Now, I don't like doing A first. I like to do this one first, B. Then I like to do C. But Guardians, you know, keep in mind that people, you know, will be angry, upset, because people come in thinking, I'm a superstar, I'm a super player. And then when they get taken down, they get really upset. Don't get upset. Just come back for a grudge match. Maybe I need to go into Lake of Shadows. Now, there's going to be an ogre that's going to appear. And he's going to be unstoppable. And we all know how long it takes for the unstoppable. Like, what? 3 seconds for your gun to fluoresce? Coleman, I'm going to watch As to Cross the video. Thank you for letting me know that. Guardians, y'all saw him try to sneak up on me. Now, this is going to complete, and this is what I just, you know, that's the thing I want to show. Do you see how long that took, Guardians? Way, way too long. Reloading. Now, I've got to take this ogre down first. And he got me. He got me. Anyway, that will complete. That circle will complete without having to do that. I killed 47. That's my... That is my bonus bit of info. You don't have to stand in the circle because they will decimate you. They will eviscerate you. Word of the day, eviscerate. Follow-up word, decimate. Yes, Guardians, they'll take you down. Okay, now having said that, I want to go social, and I just want to play something a little bit less challenging. I want less of a challenge. Oh, what is it, Penguin Cat? I haven't heard anything about it. All right, Guardians, what to do? What to do? Something less intense. I'm not really that good on Team Scorched. Gambit, Neo Muna. I ran the raids yesterday. Oh, Newt, I don't have a group. It's been so difficult. I've attempted it, like 6 times, 7 times, Newt, and been destroyed every single time. You are welcome to join. Q, what is the bug they're talking about, Q? I'm not sure. I'll have to watch a video. Oh, okay. All right. It's not counting. Penguin Cat says it's not counting your previous Master Raid clear and Solo Spire clear. Now, luckily, I have not cleared either of those. I didn't do Spire Solo, and I haven't cleared the Master Raid. We got to the planetary guy, and it got late. It got late. But definitely, Newt, hang out with me. Q, have you made it to a level 11 yet? I'm just looking. I've been checking my friends list to see, if anybody's making. Okay, Crimson is an 11. Crimson made it. He's the first one I've seen to have an 11. Shout out to you, Crimson, for being so fantastic. Q, you need to do the Master Raid. I need to do it as well. But so far, Crimson is the only one I've seen at an 11. At an 11. So congrats, Crimson, because I know that took a lot of effort. I cannot get through this. I can't get myself through this Grandmaster heist battlegrounds. Now that being said, Guardians, is there a different one that I could go into? Q, are you playing? Vanguards, absolutely, buddy. I mean, let's run it till we get it. That's me. I go back. I do not get deterred. I may be disappointed in my skill set, but I go back and do it again and again and again. Okay, I've completed the heist battle. I haven't completed it. I've completed the Glassway. I don't know why it's still showing here. I need Hypernet, Current, and Lake of Shadows. Barrier and Unstoppable. Lake of Shadows. I mean, is it doable? Oh, Q, you're welcome to join me if you don't have something pre-planned. I'm wondering if Lake of Shadows, is it doable? I got this week's, which was the Proving Ground. Coleman, I'm going to be on most of the day. I'll be taking lunch break, dinner break. But other than that, I'm going to be on. I'm going to be on. Because this is bothersome that I have not completed all of these Grand Masters. The Glassway I've completed. I don't know why it's on there. Hypernet Current. I feel like could get that. I know it's tough, Guardians. I know it's tough. Overload and Unstoppable. Overload and Unstoppable. Vanguards, have you completed the Lake of Shadows? Am I going to be able to jump up there to the roof? I saw the cheese on that on a video from Cheese Forever. I did see the Cheese Forever video for Lake of Shadows. I'm going to set up for Lake of Shadows. There's no harm in practicing it. Barrier and Unstoppable. Arc Threat. Okay, it's an arc threat, so I need to set this up for arc. But man, I think that I remember a lot of solar being in there, Vanguard. Should I do 3 arc here, or should I do, a solar? It seems like a lot of those taken shoot. Don't they shoot out solar? I mean, it seems like they just rocket you with all that solar. Starfire, I know. I've been seeing the looking for Guardian, looking for group, and people want Warlocks with the Starfire protocol. That seems to be what they're looking for. Wow, I'd really like to have, strand. More strand ammo, but I'm just wondering. Strand scavenger. All right, now am I on social? I need to make sure I'm on social. Yes, okay. Now, I know I could set this up differently, but I do like to get a lot of heavy, and I like to do this ammo scout so that my fire team members also get a brick. Rapid strand weapon final blows create orbs of power. Ooh, that's important. That is important. I could do this, and then I could do rapid strand final blows. I mean, that might be a way to go, Guardians. It could be a way to go. Vanguards, which one have you not completed? Have you completed all of them? Lake of Shadows. Am I going to be able to jump up there? That's the question. Solar Surge, Strand Surge, Barrier, and Unstoppable. So Barrier, Unstoppable, Scout Rifle. And what was the Surge, Guardians? Arc. Arc is the Surge. But what gives me the most? Lake of Shadows. What gives me the most on that? I get a 25% bonus to Solar Surge or Strand. And incoming arc is increased. So I need a Solar Scout Rifle. Okay. Strand Machine Gun. And it's all taken, basically. Taken mod. Let's do the Taken mod. And then Wish Ender is designed for Taken. Wish Ender is designed for Taken, Guardians. Specialized to fight Taken targets. Increases accuracy. I do like the new ornament, but I don't think I'll be buying that. I don't think I'll be buying it. But Vanguards, which one do you need? Which one do you still need on the Grandmasters? '87, resilience of 23. Because I could use this, Guardians. Most people do not realize that this works on barriers. This works on barriers. You throw a shield and it stuns the barrier champion and breaks the shield. Oh, I do really like this. Is 23, 24. Resilience is 23. Recovery is 24. Q, I still do. I still do. Your shield throw melee becomes a shield piercing and stuns barrier champions. You gain a second charge of your shield throw melee. I don't know. I don't know. Sam Pan Chung 1234. I don't know, buddy. I have not tried it in Grandmasters. I have not tried it. But it would be worth a try because I do like Second Chance a lot. I like it a lot. I also like Void, but I am so enamored of this shackle grenade. Like, I love the shackle grenade. Newt, thank you for joining me. Thank you, Newt. Uh, I agree, Sam Panchung. I agree. It's worth trying it out. It is worth trying it out. I have used it before in Masters and really liked it. Newt, is that the Master Root of Nightmare ship you've got on?
Yes, sir.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it too.
Newt, I'm gonna fly us to the tower. We're waiting on Q to join us, and we're gonna go into Lake of Shadows. Chat is telling me that we can get up on the roof in the boss room and take him out from there. Are you familiar with the cheese on that?
No, I am not.
Okay, I've seen the cheese performed. Cheese Forever has it. You get up on the rim of the dome that overlooks the battle arena, and then you fire at him from afar, and then you can take AOE up there, but you can move back and forth to avoid the AOE. and then you eventually get him. I guess all three would have to be up there, and I'm just curious. Now, once you kill the initial group, I've done it on Master a couple of times. So you would complete the cabal that are in the room. You would take them out. And then you don't get the boss until you break the generator that puts the taken goo on the floor. So that would give you time. That would give the fire team time to reach the roof. Mobility, mobility has to be real. I think warlocks have the best chance. But all classes can jump up there. All classes can jump. But Guardians, I don't want to put on, the jumping equipment for a Titan, which is Lion Ramparts. I don't want to use those. Not really. Thank you, Q. Thank you for joining. Sam, I agree with you, buddy. We'll have to try it. We will have to try that and see. And I'll go in solo until I get one of those, nasty champions on a Grandmaster and see what happens.
Fire is the Arctis' one true enemy. So,
All right, Guardians, I think I have all of my bounties because I do like to get paid. My goal this season was 1835. And I'm 1 point away. I'm like 1.8 million. I need 1.8 million more points XP to be an 1835. And I will get that. And that was my goal. Once I hit that, I'm okay. But now, having said that, so many of this season's in-game activities, it doesn't matter what you climb to. You're under. They take the power away from you. Which, Guardians, okay, let's just be frank with each other. Let's be direct. I do not like the fact that you're never going to feel powerful, godlike in these in-game activities, because if the enemies are 18, 20, you're 15 or 20 below. So you're never going to feel... So chasing your power level, the artifact levels, it's not going to give you what we used to get, which was that, wow, I feel powerful running through here. You're going to always run through and feel like, ugh, they're destroying me. So, Guardians, no judgments. This is a judgment-free zone. I'm hanging out with Newt and Q. Let's take a look at Newt and Q. Newt, let's inspect him. Newt is a 1828. He's running a Warlock Awoken. He's on Dawnblade using Riptide, Le Monarch, and Commemoration. He has an exotic of Starfire Protocol. We know the Warlocks are basically, that's what they're stuck with. Starfire Protocol and the Well of Radiance. They're actually been nicknamed Well-Locks because they have just been, made to have to use that. Now, he's got a 102 Resilience, a 103 Recovery, a 91 on Discipline. Newt, shout out to you. You're looking fantastic, and your stats look phenomenal. You're a wombo combo in one package, and I'm liking it. Let's take a look at Q. Q is a Warlock Awoken, running Dawnblade with Osteostriga, Salvager Salvo, Cataclysmic, using Starfire Protocol, a 102 on Resilience, and a 105 on Discipline. Guardians, this is a challenge. It is a challenge, and I'm here for challenges. And Judgment Free Zone, if we don't make it through this, we come back. It may not be today or tomorrow, but we do come back and get this stuff. It's a 25% increase to incoming arc damage. It's barrier and unstoppable. You're going to be doing better if you have on Solar Surge, which is a 25% bonus to outgoing solar damage. Strand is a 25% bonus. And machine guns are a 25% bonus to machine gun damage. I feel like that gives us a little bit of an advantage. Is everyone ready?
Not quite. I think I gotta switch something up.
All right. This is Lake of Shadows, Guardians. It is an 1840. This is Grandmaster. I've run this on 1830. It was challenging at 1830. And I feel like it's going to be a super challenge at 1840. I will still need, if we're successful, or when I do become successful on this, I will still need the Heist Battleground on Mars and the Hypernet Current. Now, I completed the Hypernet Current on Master probably 14 or 15 times. One of the fire team members last night, Soupy Sandwich, actually looked it up for me. I ran quite a few of those. So I'm actually not as horribly concerned about it. Maybe I should be. As I am about the Heist Battleground. You know, I completed a couple of the Glassways on Grandmaster. I completed the Proving Grounds on Grandmaster. But Guardians, you have to get them all. If you want to be at an 11, you got to complete them all. Is everybody ready?
Still switching something. Sorry.
All right, that's all right. It's better to be prepared than going in unprepared. Lake of Shadows, Guardians, and I'm going to see if we can do the cheese. Otherwise, it's not really been the enemy that took me out in there. It was actually the floor. The floor burned me alive before I could really get all those things shot out. But that was early on, and I think most people didn't realize shoot the Horcrux. Shoot the Horcrux. Petters, this will be my first time going into the Grandmaster Lake of Shadows. I've done it on the Master version. And I've completed the Glassway multiple times on Grandmaster. I completed the Proving Grounds on Grandmaster. I still need Heist Battlegrounds. And I will confess. Confession time. This is a confession. I've attempted it probably 6 or 7 times with different teams. And we have not made it through the Heist Battlegrounds. The best I did, Guardians, was with me and one other person, and we just were devoted to taking the time. I don't want to do it in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I just want to get it done, no matter what the time is. Stasis Warlocks. Petters, do you think 3 Stasis Warlocks would get us through that mess? I don't know. I've not completed it. But I know that, the teams go down. Every team I've gone in with has gone down. Or people get disappointed and they leave. I've had people actually leave. Newt, just let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
Q, are you all right?
I'll have to investigate later.
I think Q is good. Q would speak up if not. Thank you, Q. Thank you, Newt, for joining me, for hanging out. And Q, if you and Newt are up for it, I'm for going back into the Heist Battlegrounds.
When we did the Heist Battleground, we had 2 Strand Titans and a Solar Warlock. That was our...
I love Strand, Newt. It's hard for me to turn away from it because of its ability to suspend. I'm the puppet master.
Plus the damage resist, really good.
Yeah. Yeah, you get that woven mail.
Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Gavrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Guardian, come!
Now, I am told it's best to ride the back of the swamp buggy. And Invis hunters can ride the swamp buggy and really avoid a lot of this nuisance. Guardians, watch out for the church steps. It gets really vicious up there.
Trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid tech?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
I do love Osteostriga Guardians. I found that in the proving grounds, one person with Osteostriga could take out the tank and the interceptors so quickly.
Hey, random exotic?
Yay!
Let's go.
Do you know, Guardians, I still haven't found the Vex Incursion, and I went the other day, I was not live, but I went the other day and just stayed in the Vex Incursion zone and never got one. It was a little bit frustrating. Wow, nice teamwork, Guardians. Nice teamwork. Pow.
It's actually working.
Guardians, if you're watching this after the live stream, leave a comment. Do you like what they've done with Lake of Shadows? Yes or no? Do you like the changes? Yes or no? I don't dislike them. You know, I'm not in love with them. You know, the swamp buggy makes us a sitting duck. Watch out for the goo on the ground, Guardians. It's not your friend. Silverius, how are you? How are you? Dom, how are you, buddy? Those Scorpiuses, Guardians, rotten. They're rotten. I don't know who programmed them, but they're heinous. Now, I normally run over here to the far left.
Chimera ahead.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Devrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
Right, well, out it goes.
Woo-wee! Finally, Guardians, get out of here, you big taking blob. Nice teamwork, Guardians. Nice teamwork. Silverius, it's almost 7 in the evening for you. Dinner time, buddy. It's dinner time. Now it's these nasty threshers that we have to deal with. Death from above, Guardians. They're one-hit wonders. This gang waiting for us in these back hallways, they're rotten too, but the threshers, they're really a different level.
down.
Guardians, there will be a second Thresher, at least on the prior version there was. Careful. And here it comes.
There it is.
And their bullets can be shot out, but not really safely, Guardians.
Guardian down.
Ooh.
I don't know how the Cabal got Strand so quickly, but he was certainly Strand shielded. Guardians, we will be facing a Tormentor, and he will steal your super. Wow, nice work on him. He fell like butter. Butter in a microwave, Guardians. He's gone.
Oh.
Ooh, a big old chunk of heavy laying over there, Guardians. I would die if I jumped to get it in the river. Next up, Guardians Tormentor. The door will lock quickly, so hang on, Guardians, before you go in. That door locks immediately.
Oh, it's one of the ones you can suspend? Oh.
Nice teamwork, Guardians.
Ransom, you said Tormentor, you had me scared for a second. I didn't know it was one of the ones you could suspend.
Minor Tormentor. That was a baby Tor. Stand still, Cabal. Death is sure. Now, Guardians, of course, I used my super on the Tormentor. All right, Guardians. Now, how do we get up there? Ooh, I was burning.
Guardian down.
No, he got my super? Dirty, dirty bastard thing. Ugh. Guardians, he popped me with some type of orb ball. Taken magic. No doubt Savathun gifted it to him.
Guardian down.
Woo! Yes, Guardians. No cheese required.
The last of them. Guardian, you have
Ooh,
my thanks,
gosh.
especially for continuing to keep the EDZ safe amongst all the hubbub going on so far from home.
Only
Guardians.
Signar, eh?
Give those commendations out. Q, nice. Newt, nice. Way to lead the team. We got it. We got it. Now, Guardians, let's go to space and let's prepare for the next encounter. Q, you were fantastic. Newt, you were fantastic. You guys are always a pleasure to play with. It felt easy. It felt like we knew the cheese, but there was no cheese in that run, Guardians. No cheese whatsoever. Now, let's take a look at the next one. Wow, I don't know. Am I up for Heist Battlegrounds? No, let's save it. Let's do Hypernet Current, Guardians. It's Overload and Unstoppable with incoming arc damage. Overload and Unstoppable. All right, Guardians, that's a scout rifle. I'm going to use my newest one with kinetic trimmers, shoot to loot. That is Unstoppable. And then Overload would be, I'm going to go with the bow here. I'm going to go out on a limb and use Le Monarch. Am I fast enough with it? I don't know, but I do like the poison. I could use an Overload or an auto submachine gun with Overload. But I like Le Monarch, and there's a lot of distance in this Grandmaster. A lot of distance. I'm going to stay with Strand because I like it a lot. I like Circular Logic. Those nanotech tracer rockets. I feel them go out. I hear them go out. It's fun. It is fun. Now let's see here, Guardians. Did I say arc damage resistance? Incoming damage is going to be solar. Oh, wait a minute. That's Heist Battlegrounds Mars. That's not what I want. We want the Hypernet Current. Incoming is arc threat and 25% increase to arc damage. It's going to be Solar Singe, 25% bonus to outgoing Solar Singe, 25% outgoing bonus to Strand. Guardians, ultimately, I could have had an Overload bow on and used the one that tracks. What is the one that tracks that shoots like Tikus? Tikus would have been an excellent option here. I'm going to go first with Le Monarch. I'm going to try it. We're going to see what happens. Now I want to check, do I have for that arc damage resistance? Yes. But I swear, I thought the big boss shoots void. Maybe she doesn't, Guardians. Maybe she doesn't.
The boss shoots solar, and then it has those Axion darts and the Taken Captain portal attack. Does all three.
Okay, all right. So no matter what we do, we're in trouble, Guardians. That's what Newt's trying to say is the boss is rotten. So no matter what we do here, we're in trouble. So I'm going to go Void, Arc, and Solar Resistance. I'm going to stick with Trinity or Le Monarch as my weapon of choice with Overload. Because those Overload champions heal. The Unstoppables, they don't heal, Guardians. They don't heal. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Let's go in, Guardians, and show them what the light can do. This is Hypernet Current.
No, it's not. All right, there you go. You almost didn't. You almost put us on Mars.
Because the Mars thing got under my skin, Newt. It got under my skin. I've been in there too many times. Hypernet Current. I actually, Guardians, like this one. If we can just get one of those craniums and pop out that Taken Blight generator on the bridge, I will be so happy. You can carry one of those over. I pull back on my joystick and try to stay at the top. I shoot out that Blight generator on the bridge. It destroys the Blight generators, and you're happy. You're happy. Now, Guardians, I did not even look at the score on the last one, but ultimately, Newt, Q, myself, we've all made the score. We're just looking for the completion here.
Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc. That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex punks are also poking too close to the city's internals.
I do like Le Monarch Guardians, but Wishender absolutely packs the punch. It will one-hit these guys. Le Monarch's poison works over time. I wished it had a better spread. I feel like Osteostriga just spreads so well. The hitbox on Le Monarch is much larger than the hitbox on Wishender. Wishender, you have to be so precise with it, Guardians. Now, having said that, you know, I'm still missing a few shots here. These turtles have been trained to jump back and forth. They wake up and start their day with jumping jacks and a back and forth motion. Guardians, I feel like out of, you know, really the supers that are available to us, I'm loving Strand. I didn't initially start out that way, and I tell you what kept me from using Strand in the campaign story missions. I didn't like how, you know, you were like immobilized on the battlefield when your Strand ran out.
Is that a taken
I did
right?
not like that
Shadow
one
Hunter forced you
iota.
to take it into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
The Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Now this Tormentor, Guardians, he's a little more difficult. He cannot be stunned. Not in the traditional sense. You know, I can't be Puppet Master with him as much as I would like to be.
The good news is he really doesn't like coming up here, so.
He's not a jumper. He's not a jumper. Get out of here,
The Vex portal is
yo
clear.
tormentor.
Let's follow those taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage
heavy
these
ammo.
taken
No,
can
no,
do,
no, no, no.
but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud
Saw
Arc is
heavy ammo,
built
but
on
then
the
I got
energy
sucked
field
in.
produced by the Veil.
Don't you hate
It's
that?
resilient, but not impenetrable. A backdoor wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
Guardian down.
Guardians, I let that fluoresce before I fired, but I feel like he still moved too far forward. I'm going to just take a few of these out.
I think we should be safe here. Watch out for that Axion dart.
Was it his blast or the taken blight? Newt, what was it?
The blast for sure.
The blast. It killed me yesterday in an event. It was more powerful than I had anticipated.
Oh shit. Sorry, we don't need it.
Now, Guardians, if you're going for score, remember the orbs in Grandmaster are like 20 points a pop. Now, this is the area where you can actually grab the cranium and when it pops you over to the next side, if you carry it with you, you can break those blight generators. All right, Guardians, let's see if I can make it across with one. Sometimes they disappear out of your hand. I made it. All right, that should free up any blights that are going to try to destroy us, Guardians. And then your Sparrow auto-generates here. Don't really try to, jump, because your jumping on this is severely restricted because you have Shadow Touched, which is Weight of Darkness. Which basically the same thing. How many bullets does it take to get into the center of one of the little taken bombs? I don't know.
Destiny version of how many licks to the center of the lollipop.
I know. I've tried to do that before, Newt, and I've never made it. I always end up crunching it. I would think behind Glassway Guardians, this is kind of like my favorite.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket.
They're fitting allies for Callus, infesting any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Ooh, he's healthy, Guardians. Wow, I cannot believe the amount of health he had. Have the ogres come out yet? They're out, Guardians. They're out. Now remember, these craniums do a ton of damage to the boss. And to the Cabal that might be hanging out. K-Fizz, thank you, thank you. Oh, Penguin Cat, the shotgun is great. It is great.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Armor.
Woo, she's angry, Guardians.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Now, luckily, Guardians, Le Monarch will still poison her, even though she's immune. You can shoot her shield, and the poison works.
Guardian down.
Whoa, she got me with a beam. Guardian down. Ugh. I actually don't even know who that was, Guardians. I have no idea who it was. She's healthy, Guardians. She is healthy. That poison is eating at her. No, not contacting Destiny 2 servers. Yes, Guardians. Woo! Yes. Two Grandmasters down, Guardians. Two down. Celebrate the good times, Guardians. Yeah. Ugh. Let's get those commendations out there. Wow, Newt, Q, you guys were absolutely on fire. Ransom, do better. Do better. All right, Guardians, let's get back into orbit. K-Fizz, they're rough. I've got one more left to do, and I've not made this to completion yet. This one, I have not been able to get that far into it. Let's take a look at it, Guardians. It's challenging. It is the heist battleground on Mars. This is unstoppable and barrier. Increase to solar damage. Strand and solar are the outgoing surges, along with machine guns give you a 25% bonus. Otherwise, everything is miserable. Everything is miserable.
Ransom, 20 at the tower real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. 25% incoming Guardians to solar. And this is another one of those where there's just like basically, you know, shields galore. But the one tidbit that I started the broadcast off today with is you do not have to stand in the circle at A, B, and C to start it out with. You don't have to stand in the circle. Just kill everything. Remember, we're not looking at time or score. We're looking for completion. You do have to complete every Grand Master in order to achieve the 11 on your ranking. And I do have friends in my friends list, Guardians, that have the 11. Shout out to Crimson. Crimson, if you watch this today or later, shout out to you for being an 11. And Guardians, that is basically as high as you can go, I do believe, rank 11. 11 is called Paragon. And so far, I've only seen one Paragon in the wild, in my friends list, really anywhere. I've seen one Paragon, and that was Crimson. Datey Love, who I play with often. You've seen me play with Datey Love. He's exceptional in every way. He's a 10, so I wonder what's holding Datey Love back. Now, I know a lot of the people had soloed already the Spire of the Watcher. And then I was told today in chat that there's a glitch. You're not getting credit for that. And that's a shame. That's an absolute shame. All right, now let me check with Katie here at the Postal Service. Hello, Katie. Wow, I've got all this stuff, Guardians. And I can't really do anything with it. You know, it pains me. It absolutely pains me that I'm maxed out on Ascendant Shards. And I can't do anything with them. And I do have the God Roll of Hung Jury, which I was using earlier, Guardians. It has Shoot to Loot and Kinetic Tremors. That is the God Roll, I'm told. Now, I haven't checked it myself, and you might actually like one better. Like, this is Rapid Hit and Kinetic Tremors. Rapid Hit or Surplus. Ooh, I do like Surplus, Guardians. I like it a lot. Box breathing and no distractions. The box breathing, I don't like how long it takes to activate. It's another one of those things like waiting for your gun to ready a champion bullet. No, I want my champion bullet to be the first bullet. I want it to be the last bullet and every bullet in between. Okay, now I'm going to leave all of these Hung Jury Adepts here. Remember, Guardians, this is double rewards. Oh, Q says Rapid Kinetic might be better. It's a preference. It's what I was after, and I got it on my first yesterday. Yeah, Q, often what's considered the God Roll for me is not, you know, there's weapons I like a lot. Like Feeding Frenzy and Frenzy together. I love them. But I was told that next season, this Kinetic Tremors, there are people saying that will be, you'll be able to enhance it on your artifact. But Dom, my vault is stuffed to the brim. I'm going to have to go through and empty it again as much as I don't want to. Now, let's take a look again, and I'm going to get set up for this, Guardians. This is the one that has eluded me thus far. It's Heist Battlegrounds. It is Unstoppable and Barrier. The solar threat is any 25% incoming. It's Solar Surge and Strand Surge. And machine guns give you a 25% bonus to their damage. So Unstoppable and Barrier. Let's see what I can do here, Guardians. I have been using Trusty because it's solar. I get a 25% additional bonus on that. I like Wish Ender because it one-hits so many of the enemies. And it was designed for Taken. It increases your accuracy against Taken, and it's intrinsically a barrier champion buster. I really, really like it. So I'm going to stick with this setup, and then I need solar, but I feel like there's everything in there, Guardians. This is another one where you're just, going to be pummeled with everything. So I'm going to leave those three on. And I'm going to leave my Abeyant Leap on. This gives you Drenger's Lash and Woven Mail. When I put a shield down, I have 3 strands that go out. They travel further. Instead of 1, you get 3. So it's 3 times better. I like it. All right, now let's get this deleted. Recycle, recycle. Here's another 1810 with Rapid Hit and Frenzy. Was this the one that you liked, Q? Oh, Q, I know it. I know it. Rapid Kinetic. Rapid Hit. Okay. Guardians, I'm Rapid Kinetic. This is Rapid Hit and Frenzy. Okay, I still then need to look. But I've already deleted a bunch of them. Guardians, are we ready? Are we ready? This is Heist Battlegrounds. It is on Mars. This is in a Braytech facility on Mars. If you played Mars when it was still around, you're familiar with the places we're going to be going. This is 1840. And Guardians, from what I've been seeing online, this is the one battleground, the one that has held most players back from achieving their 11. Let's go in. Let's go in. Remember, Guardians, we're not going for speed. We're simply going for completion. We have the scores. Newt, Q, myself, we are level 10s. By the grace of the Traveler, I achieved a level 10. Once I finish this one, it will complete all the Grandmasters, and then I will need to solo. I will need to work myself up into soloing Spire of the Watcher, and I must complete Root of Nightmares on Master. Last week, we made it to the guy who moves planets. It got late, 11:30, 12, and I just said, I'm wore out. I'm not playing well. The rest of the team said, let's, get it later. And, of course, here we are, 5-6 days later, and we haven't gone back in. So, definitely I have to get Master Root of Nightmares. And as you can see, Newt has already completed Master Root of Nightmares. He's flying the ship.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, Taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now. Then there's no time to waste.
Guardians, Wishender will over-penetrate and take down multiple targets. And Q over penetrates with whatever weapon. And I'm glad of it. I'm glad of it, Guardians. I normally go to B first.
Guardian, I need those cleared so I can tap into the network.
You calm down, Anna. We're doing the best that we can. You're up there in a ship with guns. Shoot more. Shoot more. You should be throwing bullets on the battlefield right now, Anna. That's what I've got to say to Anna Bray. Now, having said that, I do really like Anna Bray. I would like to see more of her. I keep hoping against hope that somewhere there's another copy of Rasputin, or that perhaps a ghost will find Rasputin's, whatever's left of Rasputin. I don't know. I want to say programming, but he was more than that. Watch out for the unstoppable ogre. Penguin Cat, Creeper, I want a vault that's separate for armor. Okay, I'm going to have to take this guy out. Luckily, he does not re-heal. I can't believe he got me, Guardians. What bad luck. What bad luck. Thank you, Q. Thank you. Now we know the big guy will come out momentarily, Guardians, and by the big guy I mean
Yep.
the big. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Now let's work on C. We're going to work on C from afar. C is probably one of the more difficult. Of course, we have the Death Tongue over on A. And the Death Tongue is very, very resilient to damage, Guardians. Very resilient. Newt, they're going to pop up behind you from out of the ground. Woo, they're so angry, Guardians, with all of that fire they're slinging at me. Behind you, Newt. Behind you. I got him.
Thank you.
Yay, Guardians. Now we get the real challenge, which is A. There's going to be an ogre unstoppable that will come out from on top of the buildings to your right. And there are a lot of generation points for the hive. Be careful, Guardians. Be careful. Did we already get the death tongue?
Not yet.
Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte, Guardian. Hang on, Jinju. We're in for some chops.
Woo! Death tongue down, Guardians. Felt good. Felt real good.
The hive are sending an ogre.
Oh no, not an ogre. Amanda, shoot more bullets. That's all I've got to say. Yay!
Towers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk.
Guardians, there'll be a barrier and an unstop inside the door.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck. We'll need to open up the campus again.
No, I want to transmat in to the boss arena. That's what I want to do, Elsie. I want to transmat into the boss arena.
Brent, in the last 5 minutes, you have called Anna every name but the right one.
What is her name?
It's Anna.
Anna. What am I calling her? Amanda?
You called her Amanda and Elsie.
Well, Elsie did speak on my screen, I do believe. Or maybe she didn't. I don't know, because, you know, they changed, the voice actor was changed for Anna Bray. But I do sometimes call her Amanda. Guardian, just chat, you know who I'm talking about, though. It's whoever's speaking right now.
Guardian down.
Woo, Guardians. I am wondering what I should do here. Oh, that nasty ogre. Get out of there, nasty ogre.
Guardian down.
Popcorn on the field. Get out of here, popcorn. Woo, only 55% progress. It was that stinking ogre stomping on everything. Work faster, Ghost. Work faster. You need better programming.
Open sesame.
Oh man, Guardians, I should have put on the older artifact so I would have been immune.
Hostile. Mind your steps.
Luckily, plenty of heavy was lying on the battlefield.
Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Is that Elsie or is that...
Hot.
I don't know who it is. Woo-wee! Oh, man! Oh, no. It's me, Rasputin. It's me. Friend, I come in peace. Well, we're coming for a piece of you, but I'm in peace.
Guardian down.
Smooth sailing, Penguin Cat. We've got the absolute worst part yet to go. The boss room. I know there's kind of a cheesy area on top of the tower, but you know, it's slow going over there. Penguin Cat, it's witches. It's witches up in the next room. And Hive. Vile, despicable Hive. Personally trained by Savathun and her evil sister. Actually, I think these Hive were trained by Sivu Arath. Sivu Arath is the god of war, Guardians. Bonus question. What was Savathun's title?
The Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
Guardian down.
Oh no, he got me. Look how many of them piled up on me, Guardians. Thousands. There's thousands in that hallway. Plus a witch. 1,001.
Secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian, and slip away safely.
And not an ounce of heavy. Woo, Guardians, this is scary. I feel like that box should have given us our super.
We'll get it.
Oh, that's right, when we activate.
Is Q, are you doing the cheese?
I can run over here to the tower. This is where I stood the last time I did this. It wasn't really a great cheese, but, you know, I stayed alive.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
Let me see if I can get him to move, Guardians, and then I'll come in for a rescue.
He's not going anywhere.
He takes so much damage and then he moves. He's back. Watch out. He's immune. Behind you, there's another one. Ogre. I'm down. Ugh. Guardian down. Woo, Guardians, I had to run. They almost had me dead.
Guardian down.
Ooh, he's up there, Guardians. And my orb disappeared.
Guardian down.
All right, we gotta group up here. Get organized. We're running out of reses.
Alright, I've got an orb. Well, I thought I had. I picked up the wrong thing. Alright, I've got an orb. Why can't I deposit that thing? That didn't make any sense. Guardian down. Oh no, that's the last revive.
Full hot over here. Who's safe?
Get Q.
Uh-oh.
I guess I went to the wrong side to make my deposit. The big guy's right there, Newt. Watch out. Woo! Guardians Newt is on fire. There are no revives unless a champion came out. Watch out behind you. Yep, you see him. Behind you.
Nope. Dealing with two at once.
Chat, we are on the edge of our seats as we watch Newt display super abilities. He's tormenting the tormenting of the hive. They torment us. He's tormenting them back. This is what a warlock can do, Guardians. He's showing them the light. Goodbye and good riddance to her.
You're right there. Oh, fuck.
That's all right. That's all right, Guardians. We can come back in this. I shouldn't have died. I should not have died. All right, Guardians. I'm for giving another try. Newt, are you game? Q, are you game? We almost had it. I shouldn't have died. I should not have died there. I couldn't get my orb to deposit, and I guess I have to deposit it on the side, the other side. It makes no sense. No sense was made. Let's go back in, Guardians. I'm going to drink my last swig of tea. Man, oh man. Woo, Guardians, I'm happy with my weapon choice. You know, you can't meet all those shields. Maybe if you had osmosis, which will activate, but it won't activate to strand. It will do void, solar, and arc. You can definitely have a scout rifle. Servant leader will drop with osmosis.
You're in the thick, Guardian.
But it wouldn't really, I don't think it would really help you here.
Then there's no time to waste.
Guardians, I don't know where those little ones fell out of, but that's the first time I've seen them hiding back there. But I got them.
I think what hurt us last time is we didn't stick together.
Yeah, we're going to stick together. We're going to stick like glue. Like ribs at a barbecue, Guardians.
Guardian, I need those cleared so I can tap into the network.
Ogre is out on the right. What's trying to kill me? Everything. That's what's trying to kill you, Ransom. Everything. So basically, once you take him out, the tower is complete.
Guardian down.
Woo, he got me. 2 down. 2 down. Blasted solar guardians. Behind us, he got me. I'm surrounded. I'm covered up, Guardians. Caution. Caution. Havoc, hello, hello. Behind you, Newt. Behind you. Ooh, that finished that tower, but whoa, what, I was a train wreck, Guardians. A train wreck. I am definitely going to have to try to play from afar. All right, Guardians, that Death Tongue is going to come out. I'm going to go super on it.
Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte guardian.
Coming in hot.
Thank goodness they reduced the damage on that thing.
The Hive are sending an ogre. Towers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk.
Woo, my gosh, Guardians.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
Ogre is out.
sesame.
Grabbing heavy,
Perimeter
grabbing
towers ahead are back online and reading you as hostile. Mind your steps.
Ooh. K-Fizz, congratulations, buddy.
Towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Eyes up, Guardian. Literally.
I'm running, Guardians. I'm running. Thank you, Penguin Cat. Thank you. Congrats, K-Fizz. Hello, Havoc. How are you guys? This is a repeat. This is Grudge Match, Guardians. I definitely died in the wrong spot at the wrong time the last time. I want to give a big shout out to Newt and Q for playing so extremely well.
Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
Guardian down.
No.
I
No,
couldn't get out
not
of,
these nasty little guys. Guardian down. They're coming into the center. Witch has just spawned along with numerous thrall. Thank you, Newt. They overwhelmed me. Where did that guy come from?
Secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian and slip away safely.
No heavy?
I think it's because we took too long.
Oh, what a punishment. I'm going to write a tweet about that. We're going to tweet them, Guardians. All right, I'm going to try to stick with the team here.
Alright, let's group up.
Guardian down.
Super if you got it, Ransom.
I just used it earlier.
You got polish right on you.
Guardians, tragic, tragic. Let's give it another go. Let's give it another go. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon, Guardians. I know it feels later. I know it feels later. We're gonna get this. I should have not have used my super on the boss earlier. I was hoping to get him to go immune and start the process. It did indeed do that, but then you're powerless against all the Hive Knights. All right, Q, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going to pull us out. Q's taking just a short break. I'm going to pull us back to space. We'll run to the tower real quick. Thank you, chat, for hanging out. This is it's a trial. A trial by Hive. Fire. They're burning us alive, Guardians. Burning us alive. So close. So close. All right, let's go back to space. I'm going to take us to the tower, Guardians. So, no heavy if we take too long. Ugh. Guardians, I've got the heavy ammo finder on, and I have heavy ammo scout to benefit my fire team. Strand siphon to be able to carry more strand for my machine gun. But I'm feeling like I need something else. I need something else. Sean Dath, how are you, buddy? Newt and Q have been gracious enough to hang out with me this afternoon to try to get this heist battlegrounds. It is the one elusive battleground for myself. It's a train wreck. It's a train wreck. And we're going to conquer it. We are going to conquer it.
Acknowledged.
Guardians, I could put a slower firing scout rifle in, but you know, it's not gonna, when they drop below 200, I start not liking them. That's why I keep 3 scout rifles. I keep 2 that are at 260. I keep Aisha's Embrace, Adept, and Trustee. And I also keep Tarnished Metal that's Arc. So I have Arc, Solar, and Void. And there's not a strand. There's not a strand. Is there a Stasis Scout Rifle in the energy weapon slot, Newt, that you know of?
Percy's D.
Oh, is that the one?
I think that's the only stasis scout I can think of.
And then we have nothing strand for the energy weapon slot. Percy's D. I think I have one of those in the vault. I have one in the vault. Newt, by the way, buddy, how is school? This is your senior year, right?
I only have a couple weeks left.
Ooh, congratulations, Newt. I know you're excited and you're anticipating your freedom.
Back to the front, Guardian.
I know I was so thrilled to graduate, Guardians. I just could not wait. Like, I was thrilled to graduate from high school, and then I was thrilled to graduate from college. It was a lot of excitement. You know, I was looking forward to getting into the workplace. You know, finding a job that I could really get into. And of course, you know, it took me a good 10 years to find a job that I really liked and enjoyed. You know, I had some jobs where I did not want to go in. I did not want to go into work. Sean Dath, you've had 3 failed attempts. I know that one of our clan mates, Vanguard, he's had a couple of failed attempts. You know, definitely, it's just, you know, that boss is so powerful. And I've been told by live chat that there will be a reduction and the amount of damage that's necessary to destroy them in heist battlegrounds. If you're in a fire team or you're looking for a fire team, looking for Guardian, looking for group, often you'll see it, you know, as HB or Mars. They will say Mars. Sean Dash says, freedom! That's kind of how it feels after years of being in school, really. It feels like freedom to get to make some choices of your own. I'm just looking at my friends list, Guardian. I still only see 111, and that's Crimson. So he has run that. He's run the Spire of the Watcher solo again. I'm gonna have to try to watch a video and find out and try to memorize where all the nodes are at. That's what keeps me from doing it, Guardians. I have no fear of the enemies because, you know, I'll eventually get them all. But trying to hunt down a node just, you know, it sends terror through my soul. Okay, Q is ready. We're going back in. Heist Battleground, Mars, Grand Master, 1840, with Newt, Q, and myself. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Q. Guardians, as you can see, these are filled out with that exception of this one, the Heist Battleground Mars. Woo! I don't know how many times I've reset this. I thought it would tell me how many times I reset it. I don't see it. Guardians, I think this will be the charm. I think this will be it. I almost wonder if Osteostriga wouldn't be a good choice just for the poison damage.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, take it.
But then it would be difficult to deal with champions when you have a fire team member that might be out of action or in another area. Now, having said that about the area, I definitely am trying to stick closer to my fire team members so that we can take advantage of each other's supers and skill set. But having said that, Guardians, the boss in the boss room will simply knock you into a dead state. He will give you a to-go box, even inside a Well of Radiance. He's that powerful.
Guardian, I need those cleared so I can tap into the network.
And Guardians, that hive just popped right up out of that mud puddle. All right, the ogre will be out. He is out. Wow, nice work, Guardians. The boss guy is out. Felt good, felt real good. Woo! Punch him in the face, Guardians. Watch out behind you, Newt. Behind us. Woo, we got it, Guardians. Grabbing ammo, orbs, anything I can to make the next section easier. I'm gonna grab heavy, Guardians.
Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte, Guardian.
Eyes up, Guardian. Literally.
Woo, I did not have my super for him, but we got him.
Towers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk. Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
behind it. You gotta bury your net in the back.
Guardian down.
Open sesame.
The perimeter towers ahead are back online and reading you as hostile. Mind your steps.
Woo, Guardians. Azrael, hello.
Stay hidden, Guardian.
If my eyes are bulging and my mouth is agape, I am using my focus. Woo! Azrael, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I feel like this is by far like the roughest one. I really enjoyed, doing the one on Europa. Or not Europa, but Neo Muna.
Good luck.
But this one is just really challenging in the boss room. But chat has said today that this will be fine-tuned. And it will require less damage.
The Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
I don't understand. Ransom, would you mind coming and grabbing me?
Yeah.
secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian and slip away safely.
Slip away safely, she says. Give us the formula for that. I want the slip away safely formula. Alright, Guardians. I used my super.
Guardian down.
Super now if you got it.
Woo wee. He just will take you out in a whale. He's super powerful, Guardians.
Guardian down.
No, no, Guardians, I ran for cover. That blasted unstoppable ogre. They called ahead, Guardians, they called ahead. Woo, Guardians. It's rough in here. It is absolutely rough. I've got one more try in me. Newt, Q, are you with me? One more try.
Yeah.
We're so good about getting to that boss room, and then you just have to really, really watch for everything that's going to pop up. I didn't even see the ogre. I did not see it, Guardians.
I think we're pushing the boss's health too fast. We should kill all the ads first, then push boss health.
All right. Guardians, my final attempt for right now, but I come back. If we don't get it, it's grudge match. It's a grudge match. Azrael, what was if you're still in chat, buddy, what was your strategy on that boss room? I was looking at his health, and we did get him down really quickly. Did we get a double spawn of ads? Is that what happened, Newt?
I think so.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now.
Then there's no time to waste.
I feel like these are so difficult that they need a rally flag at the entry. Boss is out. I'm going super. No! Dirty, dirty hive. Guardians, at least I did not fall off the edge.
Hang on, Juju. We're in for some chop. The Hive are sending an ogre.
Guardian down.
Oh, bad start, bad start. Do over, do over. I should have stunned him before I got the revive, Guardians. I should have stunned him. Thank you, Bale. Thank you, buddy. This is the last one. The last one. Heist Battleground. Belt, did you complete this? Sean Dye says best one ever. Sean Dye says warlocks can pop both their wells, one on each side at the far end where the cheese spot is, and jump over the boss if he rushes. You keep nuking him with fusion grenades.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now.
Then there's no time to waste.
The thing is, Guardians, we did all this stuff and it did not deter the plans that Sivu Arath put in place. They still came to fruition. Word of the day, fruition. It still all took place, Guardians. It still all took place.
Guardian, I need those cleared so I can tap into the network. are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk. Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
Open sesame.
Woo, Guardians. We set them ablaze. 10 minutes, 22 seconds. Best ever we've done.
Steps. Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Ooh, I still raise my feet up, Guardians. I still raise my feet up. Oh, pull the trigger. You're not kidding, buddy. This is a whopper. It is a real whopper. Q says I'm dialed in now and I'm annoyed. Me too, Q. I've just been going dog crazy on them. You know, just have to.
Good
But we definitely made that in record time. I'm even thinking that, you know, I should have brought just Osteostriga. Poison them.
The Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
Oh, I burned to death, Guardians? I burned up. Too much green going on. I didn't even see it. Guardian down.
Not much.
Thank you, Guardians.
Secure what we
All right.
can of Charlemagne
Remember,
Garden.
we're not
Slip away
totally
safe.
baking the boss right away. Killing ads. Especially those wizards.
All right. Wizard killers. We're wizard killers.
Guardian down.
No! Oh my gosh, Guardians. I did not see him. No radar. No radar.
Guardian down.
Ooh, Guardians, that almost took me down. Oh, and they killed me while I was in the air. Ugh, there's an unstoppable ogre up there, Guardians. Witches and ogres galore. I should not have jumped. Stay on the ground. Be grounded. Flying is not my friend.
Alright, where's that ogre at?
He was in top dead center. Hive Knight up behind you, Newt.
Guardian down.
I can't believe that. I was too high for him to have got me. Calm down, Ransom. Calm down. No! Ugh.
Alright.
All right, Guardians. It's my break time. It's my break time. Shout out to Q and to Newt. You know, definitely Guardians. Thank you, thank you. Man, that was rough. It was rough, but we come back with a grudge match. We come back. Thank you, Newt. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back on later. Thank you, chat. Thank you for hanging out with me. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Belt, yes, I mean, that was rough. It was rough. Newt did a fantastic job. Q did a fantastic job. I've got to do better. I've got to do better. All right, I'll be back. Thank you, Q. Thank you, Newt. I'll be back later, guys. Thank you, thank you. Belt, I'll holler at you, buddy. I'll holler at you. Definitely, whoever wants to come back. Q, Newt. Thank you, Guardians.